Hey guys, welcome to the shop. In addition to the builds I've been doing, I'm going to start a new little series on tips and tricks of certain procedures that people ask a lot of questions about. These are the things that I do, and there's more than my way of doing things, that's for sure. So if anybody has anything that's better, just as informative, or the way you like to do it, go ahead and send them in, request them, and I'll try to reproduce them for you. So anyway, first part of this series. I've been getting a lot of requests on how to route the coroplast to make a leading edge bend really well. This is mainly used on a 4mm wing. I don't really use it anymore. I haven't done any 4mm wings in quite a while. But the most people have with the 4mm wing is when they crease it or score it, there's a lot of tension in the wing. When I did this when I first started building them also, is you pull all the weights off of them and the clamps, and the wing wants to pop open. And that can be really frustrating. I hate to see people do that. So I kind of came up with a way. I saw another spatter do this. I don't remember who it was, but I found it whenever I was first starting to build spads, and I really liked it. Now, and it really helps out. I use it on the Corostang to bend the tabs at the bottom, and it works really well. It makes a nice wing. It helps the wing stay laid over quite easily. So here we go. How to route coroplast to get a nice fold against the flutes or diagonal. I use a laminate router, but any router will work. I just happen to use this one because it's easy to hold. And I have a 1/4" bit, if you can see that, that's rounded over on the top. So it cuts straight down, cuts a curve at the bottom, and straight up. You could use a full straight bit. That would work fine too. I just happen to have this one, that's why I use it. And since it's a 1/4" wide, making one pass will let the coroplast bend at 90 degrees really well. It won't let you go much past that. So what I do for a wing to fold over, I make one full pass, and I make another half a pass, so it's 3/8 of an inch wide. And that'll just let that wing lay right over there. So I'm going to show you how to do this real quick, and then we'll move on to something else. First is I put the straight edge where I want it. And what you have to do, you have to measure the distance between the base and the edge of the bit. So just hypothetical here. I want to put my straight edge right there, and I want the bit to run right down the bend line. Okay? Now the depth of the bit is set up to cut the top layer and almost all the flutes. Now 1/4" pass, you can see how good that pulls over. There's no tension on there. So it's really good for doing 90 degree bend fuselages. Makes a nice straight edge on the leading edge. So what I'll do, I'll just move over to 1/8 of an inch. I marked the straight edge where it was originally. Now I'll just back it off just 1/8 of an inch. See how much easier that folds over? Really easy. And you can kind of clean that out a little bit if you like. But, that does it really nice. You can put weights on it. You don't have to worry about the wing popping. About the wing. And a lot of you guys experience, and you guys are getting frustrated. Use a screwdriver or a pizza cutter or whatever and really try to crush the flutes. It's really hard to bend over, and you always have that tension. It really wants to pop open. It's an okay fold, but I don't like all that top tension in my wings. So this here is a really good way of doing that. If you have any questions on that, you can certainly give me a holler, email, or PM me. Anyway, that's how that's done.